A Wednesday afternoon, time for Campbell Corner on Pioneer 90.1. I declare winter officially over, Charlotte Helgeson.
Okay.
It's officially done. Over, Tutfani, out of here. That's it.
All right. And there's only one winter per year? All right.
What a nice change, though.
Okay, yeah.
Last time we talked, you were wearing a ski mask and a couple of gloves and a scarf and
I'll
lots of
support
stuff.
this declaration.
Well, we have lots to talk about today. We'll dive into it on this 18th day of January.
Number 1.
There's tutoring Tuesdays and Wednesdays at Campbell from 3:30 until 5:30. Now, is the tutoring specific to one topic or a number of them?
For students.
Any topic? Math, science?
Any topic at all.
Geography?
But we need to remember these are volunteers who may have an expertise in math or writing or gardening or anything personal to them, but they are willing to come in and help people with their homework, basically. So if you have a test that's due the next day, you have a review sheet or a study guideline, bring in your textbook, bring in your review work, and this tutor will sit with you and help you study.
Now, let's be clear on this. They will not do your homework for you, right?
Will not do your homework.
No. They will guide you.
That's right.
They'll create a path for you. You have to do the work, but it's a great service. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Is it volunteering completely? No incentive at all for these people? Just being nice?
Just helping somebody else. And always, I believe, when you are helping someone else learn, you learn along with them. When you're asking them the questions, you're reviewing information that you had learned a long time ago. So if you're helping a first grader learning how to read, working on some new words, it doesn't hurt our memory at all to go through the process again.
Mm-hmm. So again, that's Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 3:30 until 5:30. Any reservations required?
No reservations.
No? Okay.
No fee.
Mm-hmm.
If someone would like to volunteer, if this makes them excited, going, I'd love to sit with somebody and help them with math or write a paper, please contact Rita, come into the library, and sign up.
So that's underway right now? It's on today?
It starts next week.
Oh, next week?
Yep.
Okay, starting on Tuesday. Number 2.
Number 2.
We talked about this last week, the Mountain Brook Art Exhibit opening up on Monday, this coming Monday, the 23rd.
That's right.
At 6:30 p.m.
They will be in the library on Sunday hanging their artwork.
And recapping, what is that for those who didn't tune in last Wednesday?
Mountain Brook is a social club for those with mental, emotional disabilities. It's a safe zone where they can share community, they can share a meal, they can learn how to do a certain form of artwork, share their writing. It's really a wonderful, safe spot in downtown Grand Forks.
Okay, the opening Monday, 6:30 p.m. this Monday. And will there be goodies?
Ah, yes.
There will.
And all of the artists, so come meet them.
Oh, how nice. Very good.
Number 3.
Number 3, poetry reading. That's coming up on Thursday, January 26th. The time, 7 p.m. And who's the featured poet next Thursday?
Nance DeVine, who is a poet and also a local English teacher in Grand Forks. And some people have had the opportunity to hear her art work in the form of poetry, but not everyone has. So come on in, listen to her read. You can maybe even ask her questions about how she does it, how she goes about putting it together. She will be a lot of fun to listen to.
Now, without stereotyping here, art is defined usually in forms that are visual, painting, dance, but poetry is art.
Poetry is an art form, and that's an interesting statement. We were just writing grants where art is defined. And in the definition, we had to follow the National Endowment for the Arts definition, which, of course, organizations can come up with a very elaborate definition for something they're very familiar with.
One size fits all, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But what they said to keep in mind is if it's something that would belong in a gallery, then it's artwork. Poetry most assuredly can be displayed. Sometimes it's beautiful to look at, not just to hear.
Again, Nance DeVine featured next Thursday, January 26th, 7 p.m., at Campbell. Number 4.
Number 9.
No.
Number 4.
Egyptology.
But isn't that a great word? Egyptology. You
Egyptology.
know exactly what it means. We know where Egypt is, what it
More or
is.
less.
And ology is basically a study. So we're going to find out a little bit about it. It's for 1st through 5th grade. And they get to do things like play with mummies, work on the papyrus. There are beautiful...
Work on their what now?
On the paper.
Oh,
the
that's right.
Egyptians-
Yes, that's right.
They had come up with a beautiful written language.
Mm-hmm.
And so you'll get to see some of that. The bookmarks are going out to the schools so the children in those grades can get that, take it home, remind their parents that this is coming up. It's going to be exciting.
Now, will there be features on different countries around the world beyond Egypt? Maybe. Could be.
We pick a different topic each year for this event in the wintertime. So it could be a country, it could be history, it could be technology. I tell you what, we have so few limitations on what we can try out at the library.
Well, I have a suggestion. I could do Norwayology. I could bring a big pile of lefse to eat or write on.
Oh, there you go.
The kind of lefse I have is very durable.
I was going to say, you leave it out long enough.
You could patch a roof with it. You could eat it. You could write on it. It's great.
It's disgusting.
It's very flexible.
Okay.
Yeah. So Egyptology again Monday, January 30th, 5 p.m. for grades 1 through 5. Number 5.
Number 5.
Staying healthy. I'm all for that.
Oh, so am I.
Mark me down for a big yes on that one.
I'm afraid my staff is doing the 1 by 2. It's getting to be more and more that are missing work because they come down with a sniffle.
Sore throat.
And then there's a flu that's going around.
Oh,
and there's
no, is
all
there?
this nastiness
Oh.
that's happening out there. Just a couple simple reminders. We do have hand sanitizer out in the library. Go ahead and use it.
Okay.
The restrooms are almost right at the front door when you walk in.
Can't
Wash
miss
your
it.
hands in and out
hint,
when
hint.
you leave the building.
Hint.
Also, remember that the materials you take home with you are shared by a lot of people.
Very true.
So it's not a bad idea to wash your hands before and after. Bring your own bags, to put your books in. Simple kinds of things.
I like simple, and if you're a patron and you have maybe a cough, cover your cough.
Yes, and cover your
Please.
children's coughs and
Yes.
remind them to do the same. I sound like I'm really, really being fussy about this, but it's not hard to hear someone in the library if they start coughing.
Right.
And then they come up to check out a book, and you wonder if they've coughed. all over the shelves or the books.
Other hands.
Or the neighbor,
Yeah,
the table. And we
yeah.
do, honestly, we sanitize everything. We wipe everything down at night. Keyboards,
good idea.
the mouse next to the computers, all the tabletops, all the counters. We do our best.
A clean mouse is a happy mouse.
Yeah, without a
I
doubt.
firmly believe
And
that.
a healthy
yes.
staff is a happy staff.
And a happy director, too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So we've covered a lot today, including tutoring, which is Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 3:30 until 5:30. The Mountain Brook exhibit opening up on Monday at 6:30 p.m. Poetry reading next Thursday, 7 p.m. Egyptology on Monday, January 30th at 5 p.m. That's for grades 1 through 5. And please stay healthy if you can. I think we covered
Yay.
everything, right? Yeah.
I think that sounds wonderful.
And to find out more about the East Grand Forks Public Library, known as Campbell Library, what can folks do?
They can call at 218-773-9121. They can go to the website at egflibrary.org.
Or stop by and say, hey.
Hello.
And where are you?
I am on the corner of 4th Street and 5th Avenue Northeast, across from the fire station downtown, across from Sherlock Park.
And not too far from that new coffee shop.
We're kitty corner. We are
Yeah.
so waiting.
You're right there in the hub of all these important things.
Oh, we are. We're within walking distance of lots of things if the snowbanks weren't in the way.
Good point. All right, enjoy the warm weather.
Oh, I will.
All right, Campbell Corner Wednesdays just after 3 on Pioneer 90.1.